Welcome back to the beginner lesson. Including the quiz, we have already gone through 30 chapters of basic questions already. In this chapter, we will go through chapter 31 to 33. We will talk about eye shapes in this video. But before we get into the main topic, let's do some warm-up exercise. In lesson 6, or chapter 13 in the basic question, we have learned that if a group of stones has two eyes, we can never capture it, because we cannot remove both liberties simultaneously. So we need to prevent our opponents from making two eyes, then we are able to capture the white group. In this demonstration, we will play here. Then the white could not leave anymore. Black could capture the white stones anytime. In this question, if we try to put here, then white could capture this stone, and white now have two eyes. We can never capture the white anymore. So the correct answer is to destroy the eye by playing here. Then white could not make two eyes. If white play here, we could capture them all, or we could play elsewhere as the white could not leave anymore. In this question, if we play at h1, then white could capture us. White have now two eyes. We could not capture it. So the correct answer is to play here. Then the white is dead. In this question, white has one eye here. So we could not let the white to make another eye. We need to play here. Then white dead. In this question, white has one eye here. We need to prevent white to make one more eye at this area. If we play here, white could make two eyes. So the key point is to play at here. Then the white could not make two eyes and dead. Lastly, the most complicated one. If we play here, white could make two eyes. So the correct answer is to hit. White need to connect. Then we also connect. White only has one eye. Now let's get to the main topic. Eye shapes. Just now we tried to kill a group of stones by destroying the eye. But we could also prevent opponents from making two eyes by throw in. In this demonstration, white could make two eyes if white played at point A. If black played this point first, white no longer be able to make two eyes, so white actually dead. Now we need to have a better idea of this eye shape. Here is the list of killable eye shapes. The first one is the streak 3. The second one is the band 3. The third one is called pyramid 4. The fourth one is called bulky 5. The sixth one is called clustered 5. And the last one is called rapidity 6. The critical points are all in the middle. If black play first and play at the middle, then the white group die. If white play first, white could also play at the middle, then white group leave. Let's try some exercise. This is the band 3. We need to play at the middle, then the white group die. This is also band 3. We always play at the middle. This is streak 3. We play at the middle. This is also streak 3. We also play at the middle. This pyramid 4. We play at the middle. This is also pyramid 4. Play at the middle. Pyramid 4 again. This in English we call it bulky 5. In Chinese, we call it knife 5 because it looks like a shape of Chinese knife. The key point is here. This is also bulky 5. The key point is D1. This is cost 5. The key point is the middle. This is repetitive 6. The key point is the middle. And lastly, this also repetitive 6. The key point is middle. Let's try some. If we play elsewhere, white could leave 1 eye, 2 eye, and 3 or more eyes. Also, if we try the pyramid 4, if we play elsewhere, for example here, then white could play at this point and leave. If we try to play elsewhere on band 3, for example here, then white play here, there is 2 eyes. So these are the killable eye shapes. If we put at the key point, then we could kill the enemy stones. If enemy play at the key point, then they could leave. Now we have the killable eye shape. We also have eye shapes that are not killable. We call them leaving eye shape. Here is the list. The first one is strict 4. For example, if we play here, white could leave. There are 2 eyes. The second one is called the band 4. It's also a lifted eye shape. If we play here, white also make 2 eyes, 1 and 2. And this is called the twisted 4. Twisted 4 is also a life shape. If we place here, white leave. And the last one, we didn't have a name for it, but all the 5-point eye shapes are alive, except the cluster 5 and the bulky 5. And all the other 5 eye shapes, like this one, is live. Now let's try some exercise. In this series of questions, we need to decide which is the killable eye shape. Is the band 3 the killable eye shape, or the band 4 is the killable eye shape? The answer is band 3. So we play here is the correct answer. In this question, this is a strict 3, this is a strict 4. Which is a killable eye shape? The answer is strict 3. We no need to play a strict 4. If we play at this side, white could kill us. So we need to play at this. If white try to kill the strict 4, we could always leave. Because N1 and O1, we call them mi. That means if white play at N1, we could play at O1. If white play at O1, we could play at N1. White could not play both points simultaneously. So black group leave. In this question, this have 5 points. This only have 4 points. So the correct answer is the 5 point, because this bulky 5 and this twisted 4. Twisted 4 is the life shape, but bulky 5 is a killable eye shape. We could play here and kill the white stones. We could not kill the white stones at the right. For example, if we play here, white could leave. If we play here, white could also leave by 2 eyes. In this question, this is the pyramid 4 and this is the band 4. The correct answer is the pyramid 4. Lastly, this question. Both of them are a 5-point eye shape. But this is a bulky 5. So we could kill this group by playing here. You may ask, this white group is not totally surrounded by the black group. So white did not die. But actually, white is actually dying. Because white cannot make another eye. For example, if white try to play here, black could hit here, white need to connect. White could not escape by breaking this wall of black stones. So, White could not find two eyes or connect to other white stones. This group is actually dead. In this lesson, we learn about curable eye shape and living eye shape. That's all for this lesson. We will look through the dead eye shapes in the next lesson. Remember to try out the exercise and thank you for watching.